what a beautiful day this is in the crypto space. I'm sure you've seen the pump so far. If you haven't, Bitcoin just went from 30K to 38K. And there's also rumors about Amazon potentially accepting Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a form of payment on their website. Now let's talk about that. What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well. My name is HM and welcome to the channel. Now let me start by diving in and talking about Bitcoin and how we're looking so far and where we might be going in the future. Now, as you guys can see, today we started at 35K and now we went all the way up to 39.6K and now we're at 38.3K. Now this is amazing news. Also, if you take a look at the volume, so this is the daily chart, and until the candle closes we have 9 hours and 21 minutes, and so far we have this volume bar right here, which is way more than what we've seen ever since the 22nd of June, which is amazing because we still have time to maybe even overtake this. However, for now, we just have to wait and see what's going to go on. Now, are we actually clear of the bear trend? Are we actually going to go up from here back to 100K or back to 60K and then breaking 60K all the way up to 100K? Well, let's talk about this. So let me start by showing you guys the 200-day moving average. Now, we did break above the 50-day moving average, which is the green line right here, and we broke it by a pretty good amount. What can potentially happen is the following. Now, we could go up maybe further, or even just go down slightly and then continue going up. Now, remember in my last videos when I said that Bitcoin might go down and then make this as a resistance again? Well, we did not have that scenario yet, so I'm just going to remove this line because we don't need it anymore. And guys, that's the importance of trading with confirmation. Have you panicked and sold there? Then you would have lost, because if you waited just a bit, we just saw this amazing pump. Now, this could go like that. However, the danger is not over until we break above the red line, this one right here. So let's say this one keeps going like this, and then we test this as a resistance, go down and then break out of it. Then we're clear and we're confirmed that we're in an actual bull trend again. Now, will this happen today, tomorrow? Who knows? No one knows. However, I do believe that this will happen in the near future. Could be by July, could be by next month, it doesn't matter. And the reason for that is because of the following. There are many factors that led me to believe that Bitcoin can actually break that line. And I was also saying previously that until we break 42K, which is here, which is roughly around where the 200-day moving average is, then we're not clear. However, it seems like we're on the right track. So if you take a look at this one, so this chart I found on Twitter, Bitcoin Archive actually posted this, and it shows the amount of short-term holders versus long-term holders. So if you take a look at the long-term holders, the trajectory has been going up. It's just a straight line actually, just going up, which is amazing. And short-term holders are going down. What this means, that not to overcomplicate things, it just means that there's more confidence coming into the market and more people are confident in holding Bitcoin long-term, and they're not fearful. When you're a short-term holder, meaning you sell within a year, then you're afraid and you're not overconfident that Bitcoin is going to go up. But it seems like confidence is rising, and it's clear with those on-chain metrics, or when we take a look away from the price action or from the Bitcoin chart specifically, there's a lot of things to look at, such as the wallet sizes that are that have more than 1,000 Bitcoins. Now, who are the people with more than 1,000 Bitcoins? They are called the whales. Now, there's people, for example, on YouTube, or maybe your friends or whoever, are telling you, sell Bitcoin, it's going to zero, right? And there are people such as the whales who have more than 1,000 Bitcoins who are increasing in numbers, meaning that there's more people, more wallets that have more than 1,000 Bitcoins. So are you going to trade like your friends or like those YouTubers that you're watching, including myself, or are you going to trade like the whales? Personally, I'm more comfortable in following the whales than following someone on the internet or someone I just know personally, because I do not know any whales personally. If you guys didn't get this, so the yellow line shows the addresses with more than 1,000 Bitcoins, and the blue line is just the price of Bitcoin. So if you take a look, this one is ticking up just like that. So that's one thing that actually shows me that, okay, there's more confidence coming into the market. Another thing I want to talk about, and that is directly related to why we saw this huge spike, or the second thing that might be related, and that is the short squeeze that happened, meaning all the short liquidations that happened. So liquidations are basically when people, it basically means when people sell their position for cash. This is liquidation. However, in this case, many people are leveraged, meaning that they borrowed money from exchanges. For example, if you use Binance futures, you can borrow, or let's say you can leverage 2x, meaning you can double the amount of exposure you have. Let's say you have $1,000, you borrow another 1,000, now you leverage 2x, meaning that everything is multiplied by 2, whether it's your gains or your losses. What happens with this is that you can actually lose everything. If you drop below a certain threshold on your US dollar value, then you have to pay the exchange back, and then you're left with nothing. And all this is automatic. You have no control over it. So what happened last night is we saw a total of 960 million liquidated shorts. So people were in short positions. They actually leveraged, meaning that they borrowed money to bet against Bitcoin and the crypto market in general. And what happened is they got wrecked, unfortunately for them. So, and the reason that happened, guys, is because they entered short positions while there was peak fear in the market. What you should do in this situation is, if you want to leverage, you go leverage. I don't recommend you leverage, but if you do, you leverage to the upside for longs, because when there's peak fear, it's time to buy. Guys, it's very simple, really. That's all there is to it. And if you compare, the last time that many liquidations happened was back in May 18th, where we saw a huge sell-off. But if you compare the red bar and green bar here to the red bar and the green bar here, the red bars are similar, but the green bar here is way bigger, meaning that many more longs were liquidated. So since it dropped, many people were leveraged, and when it was going up, and then these people got liquidated and they sold their whole position. But here, the green bar is minimal, meaning that shorts are getting wrecked. People who are betting against it are the ones who are losing, and basically the bulls are winning in this situation, which is another factor that shows me that, okay, we're still good. And one last thing I want to talk about that may have sparked this is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies surge on Amazon payment rumors. There was a rumor that came out talking about Amazon potentially accepting crypto such as Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, etc. And guys, that's just a rumor. It literally says it in the title. It's a rumor, so no one can actually confirm it unless Jeff Bezos comes and says, we now accept crypto. This is just a rumor so far. Although, if he does, that would be amazing for the cryptocurrencies, because, well, he's on our side. Well, by our side, I mean people who are fans of crypto and who are believers of crypto. So that would be great. Imagine having way more volume with people buying things on Amazon. Imagine how many sales Amazon do, and imagine how many more people are going to learn about cryptos because of Amazon. So for now, I'm not going to give this any second thoughts. Until this happens, I don't want to speculate about it. I don't want to even think about it, because it's useless. I would rather focus my attention on things that actually matter, such as what whales are doing, such as the long-term holders versus short-term holders, and the actual Bitcoin charts. Now, for those of you who are worried about altcoins, because altcoins did bleed yesterday slightly, and the reason for that is because Bitcoin went up pretty well and altcoins didn't actually go up as much. I don't think it's anything to worry about for now, because that's basically how market cycles moves. We start with Bitcoin, then money flows into large caps, mid caps, small caps. Right now it's the Bitcoin phase, and if you take a look at the altcoin dominance chart, so a trend reversal means that we see lower highs and lower lows. Right now we did see lower highs, but no lower lows. So until we see a lower low, I'm still in altcoins, and altcoins, I believe, is the place to be. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you found this valuable, likes really help me out. So please like it so more people can see it and more people can benefit from this content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.